Alrighty, boys. Let's go for this. Go get that ass. I'm gonna take it nice and easy, I think. I don't know if I'm gonna take it nice and easy, but... Yo, Ziarni! What's up, homie? Oh, the Dingerinos! Let's go get it, boys! Hey, Miguel! What's up, boys? How's it going? Just telling them to follow me because a lot of guys just want to jump here, where they want to jump on these this shit right here. It's not really needed. I'm just gonna call you Bilal, dude. See if they manage to get up here. All right. These fuckers disarm, dude. I'm telling you, disarm is the worst thing when you're tanking. You won't be able to use any ability at all. You can only use shit like shield bash or, you know, obviously demo shout. But none of your actual melee skills. Happy no one fucking tags the crabs. I swear to God, man, every time I'm inside this dungeon, there's always some guy tagging the crabs. Not really a problem, but it's kind of unnecessary. Hey, what up, Pooty baby? Alright, go this way this time. And Pooty, I want the fucking gloves, dude. You feel me? I really have to. Like, the thing about this particular dungeon is a lot of the pulls I really need to make certain I get a few Sunders and Revenges in before I get disarmed. Because otherwise, you know, shit's gonna hit the fan. No, in terms of losing aggro there. So I get like a few seconds of actually doing abilities before I get disarmed usually. There's actually a lot of mobs in here that do it. Oh, nice. The fucking warlock just went for the unending breath. Nice. There's nothing like warlocks who do shit without you having to ask them. Shit.
History is turning into a white-knuckle lie, for sure.
I'll pull a bit back here. Yo, Bilal, baby. Thanks for subbing, my man. Appreciate it, dude. Ooh. Oh my god, dude. 1 agility. Come on. There's something about that loot table, dude. Stun that ass right here. I'll be ready for the next interrupt. There we go. Oh man, didn't work. That's funny. Some mobs, some mobs are kind of immune to interrupts. Dark Water Talbar. We turn around, boys. We turn around. Man, Bilal, I don't know, dude. I don't know if it's stream friendly, you feel me? Ooh, boy. I read it as bear initially. This priest is keeping a nice mana, dude. I haven't really waited for him to get mana yet. I mean, he does have mana spring. This particular shaman, which is nice. It might seem like it's not a lot, but it's actually quite significant. Man, I totally started clearing the wrong way though. I thought that was the area we had to go in, but it's here. Quite nice. I'm gonna mark myself so people don't lose me out of sight. I've already done the quest though, so I don't add it. Some of these guys might. Let's move on. What? Didn't I pull this? Am I lagging? I could have sworn I shot the bow. That's weird. Nah, dude, I like it. Both the warlock and the shaman gave me unending breath. Auto breathing and unending breath. Still. just telling these guys that there's invisible mobs up ahead and just asking them to stay behind me. Like, it's just... It makes it a lot easier if people don't walk in front of me. Nice. Ooh, what do we have here? No. I'm actually gonna pop my retail here. I just wanted to get some damage in before I get disarmed. Because this can actually be kind of a risky pull otherwise. But I mean, I still have my healing pot, I still have my health stone, so no worries. I'm not really gonna need my retail. You know, I really feel like a lot of people, they underestimate retaliation when they're tanking. Super fucking good. You just pre-retail before you charge in. And then obviously quickly you switch into stance. Sorry, defensive stance. Just gonna eat up here so the priest doesn't have to spend mana heal. I'm actually gonna pull this one over here. Gotta keep my eye out for all the invisible mobs, man. They can pop up anywhere. Hey, at least I can spend my rage and shield block. Not that it's gonna make any threat, but... Fucking hell, dude. Disarm. The cool thing about vanilla, like, there's a lot of shit that makes it really annoying to tank. But, you know, that's one thing. If only, you know, it was for a few seconds, but the CC in vanilla, dude, is so fucking long. Like, we're talking, you know, between 4 and 6 seconds. I gotta admit, man. That's another reason I fucking love, oh, here we go. That's another reason I really love Torrent in terms of War Stomp. Like, War Stomp is super good for, you know, situations where you find yourself disarmed or, you know, being unable to do any abilities. You can basically use War Stomp as a sort of a leeway of, you know, you kind of, you know, they're stunned while you're disarmed, so you won't lose aggro. You know, you can use War Stomp for so fucking, so much, dude. I'm gonna pull this one too. Hopefully it's not a caster. Oh my god, man, it is actually a caster. Let's see if we can pull it a little back. I don't wanna mess that. Yes, sir. Hellcaller, I guess that's a caster. Oh, I lost the S. Incoming. Oh, it might not be a caster. Ah, it is a caster. Backwards just to see if there's any stealth guys popping up. Should be able to pull another one here. Nice. Ooh. Gonna pull this one over here too. I don't like what this Jamie is doing, dude. I guess we're gonna be fine, but the thing is, man, I just don't want to fucking have a lot of invisible pulls all of a sudden. And I don't think this shaman actually has any idea or any clue of the dungeon. I'll pull a bit back before they start running in fear, so they don't, you know, chain pull the entire fucking room. Oh, we had some good burst right there in the end. pulling this one back. It's connecting? I don't like that shit, man. Oh. Here we fucking go. I didn't want the sheep, dude. I'm gonna have to pull it out here anyway. What do we have here? Nah, nothing for me. I mean, it still had strength, and I think the one I have has got agility, but mine has stamina, and I want that shit more than I want Man, this fucking shaman is actually curing poison. That's crazy, man. I never see that shit. Like, he's literally, you know, clicking me and clicking your poison. Well, he's probably got an add-on to do it, but still, dude. The fact he's doing it, man. Holy shit. That's not something you usually see. Alright, man. It's gonna be fun to see if we get that fucking... those sweet-ass gloves, dude. Come on, man. Give me the grand prize. No fucking gloves, dude. Jesus Christ. Fuck my ass and call me Skippy. Man, I'm gonna look backwards, see if we got anyone pulling. Usually have. Gonna wait a sec, actually. It's an inferior buff too, like, except for the costs, obviously. Like 5 intellect, 5 spirit is fine, but it's not really a major buff by any means. It's good for frost mages, obviously. Right. What's thumbing that ass right here? Mike's gonna puck. It's obviously pretty fucking dumb to putt before using Healthstone, since a Healthstone is replenishable. This is exactly why I don't want the fucking shaman to walk up front. I just want the shaman to be behind me, you know, so I can do the fucking bullying. Sweet boys. I'm gonna drink again. Okay, maybe not. Okay. Shaman getting another one into the mix. I'm actually gonna change tunes right here. Wait a second. I had to turn right as the mob hit me because the mage was already loading out a fireball. Nah, I've never played Fury in vanilla, dude. Never. It's not really something I want to do, man. Fury, I mean, okay, I have no problem being DPS, and I can definitely DPS. But the problem is, DPSing is something that I'm gonna grow bored of eventually. And I know myself well enough to be 100% certain of that statement, man. That's just the way it is. Fucking annoying, man. It's pretty. I've asked the mage to not CZ unless it's like 5 months plus. It's just really annoying because, you know, I kind of, you know, hope that both mobs are gonna come hitting me. Something that matters, but still. Probably gonna be satires here. And another thing, Thomas, I'm way too upfront, and I'm DPSing, so I'm gonna end up dying a lot. Oh man, don't think I got the fucking interrupt on the mana burn. Oh well. So, I mean, to rephrase Thomas, it's not because I don't want to and don't find it fun. You know, the actual playstyle behind the or the actual, you know, way the DPS. I kind of like that shit, but it's just I know myself well enough that I'm gonna grow bored of having to wait, you know, to do DPS. I'm just super fucking. I'm way too deep, man. Way too deep. See, man, I always, whenever I pull, you know, most of the times I pull a little back. Like if I charge in, I always try to move back again with the pack, just so the DPS don't have to move as far. Na na na. Lovely. Scholarly robes. You gotta click off the renew, dude. It's nothing worse than renew and pull when you're pulling with a bow. I wonder if this mage will ever get it. I mean, fucking hell. I appreciate it, but at the same time, dude, there's really no need. Oh man, I'm gonna wait for this pat. I don't want to pull 3. Not yet, anyway. Drop that heal. In this server, you have to clear this area before you go underwater. If you go underwater, you're simply gonna body pull a lot of this shit right here. That renew from hell, dude. It's fine though. It's whatever. Eating that ass up. Oh man, this common. Drop that ass. I mean, I'm kind of standing in a rain of fire, but I don't really want to move them too far, these guys. Because they're actually in a good position for some, you know, AoE, I guess. You know, with the magma totems and shit. Ooh, just got my interrupt ready with the acolyte. And Thomas, it's basically just a meme, dude. I'm just making fun. Well, dude, I've played Warrior ever since the actual vanilla days. So I am kind of a historian in that sense. You know, a historian is not necessarily someone who tells stories like. I mean, maybe he does, but he tells stories that are of, you know, it's of an education at an educational level. That's what a historian is, dude. It's not really necessarily someone who tells like a good, you know, like a good fairy tale story. That's not what a historian is. So it's basically just, you know, making fun of kind of just a fun meme, dude. I don't know. Alright, let's jump into the water, boys. I'm gonna pull this one over here. Alright, let's see if someone pops the thing right here. There we go. It actually hurts this guy. This shit right here is going really smooth thus far. Alright, en route to the cave underneath. Okay. Loving the tap shoot, dude. Man, I just saw that fucking fireball over my shoulder. Fucking hell, dude. Evil, man. I mean, it's fine when stuff like that is okay when you're actually aware of it, but it's when you're not aware of it, it really fucks up, you know, your groove, and you can end up wiping. Is when, you know, you don't really pay attention to it, and all of a sudden, you know, you have, you know, 1 or 2 mobs banging on your healer. Alright, if I didn't get the fucking gloves, I better get the fucking dagger from this one. I mean, I'm gonna switch to the dagger from Swine Tusk and Razorfin Crawl if I get it, but until then, it would be nice with this dagger right here. I mean, I fucking do, Thomas. Without sounding full of myself, I definitely do when it comes to prop. Ooh! Yes, baby! I'm not gonna equip it yet though, the dagger, because I have what? Actually, I got 102 daggers. I'd actually just equip it right away. Alright, I'm gonna mark myself. Where I am. I swim. Waiting for people to pass that dagger. Waiting on someone to actually need it. You feel me, dude? With a mage, warlock, and a shaman. And a priest. What the fuck is he even saying? Hey, what up, Sebastian? Dude, that fucking, that shaman right there went meteor shot better. Well, it's a good thing I don't have meteor shot then. I mean, what the fuck is that argument, dude? I'm gonna wall stomp this ass right here. The elementalists actually hurt a lot. Gonna trade the warlock for a new healthstone. Yeah, Sebastian, that's what I was thinking, dude. I was like, what the fuck is that even? Like, what does that shit have got to do with anything? Like, yes, it might be better. I don't actually agree that it's better though for tanking, but let's say it was better. It doesn't matter, dude, because I mean, I'm not gonna be doing Shadowfang Keep anymore. Like, fuck, you know, what argument is that? It would have been a fair argument if, or a fair point if I actually had the dagger, but I didn't, so. There's some funny lags today, dude. Hopefully not a disconnect in the rollback. That would suck major dick right now. Hey, Sebastian. Oh, it's the shaman. He linked Meteor Shot from Shadowfang Keep, and he said better because I just got this dagger from you know, from the underground boss. But I'm like, dude, I didn't even have the Meteor Shot, so I mean, that point, you know, making that point there, or that argument that Meteor Shot is better. I don't actually agree that Meteor Shot is better for tanking though, as opposed to Bite of Circus. But what a shitty point, dude. Like, that would be the same as saying Thunder Fury is better. Yeah, but I don't have Thunder Fury, so... gonna wait for the guy. There we go. I should be able to lose here. Yeah. If he had better, if he had the dagger, Sebastian, then he's a fucking cunt. Because I don't even think shamans can use daggers in vanilla. And right now I'm actually getting, I'm actually not too certain, just as I'm saying it. Can shamans use daggers? Maybe they can. I'm trying to think of, you know, seeing a shaman, a resto shaman wielding a dagger. I mean, obviously they can use maces. Yeah, they can probably use daggers too, right? Dagger, mace, and staffs. But obviously what I'm kind of thinking about too is... Oh man, the shaman doesn't use tremor. Ah, there we go, nice. Ooh, the Rod of the Sleepwalker. I hope my warlock friend gets it. Ooh, he actually got it. Oh man, here we fucking go. Dude, this fucking shaman, or this mage man, he didn't fucking understand what I was saying. What a shame. Let's see if this priest can keep up. At least the warlock isn't an idiot. These turtles right here, man, oh my god, the damage they do. Because they, on top of doing a lot of damage, they continuously knock you down, which renders your defense completely useless. It's the same as if you were stunned, basically. You are kind of stunned, but you can't, you know, you can't block, you can't dodge, you can't parry, that type of shit. Which means it's just raw hits, man, all over the place. Yeah, okay, Sebastian, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I was obviously thinking about him being damage enhancement and dual wield not being a factor in vanilla. Nice. Slayer's Battle Axe. Nice friend. see. Hopefully we get a fear on the other one. Nice. Good fucking fear. Makes it all much easier, man, if you see this shit right here. You can definitely do it without CCing, but you have to interrupt then. You can't let them, you know, just stand there and spam their... It's a volley, basically. It's a frostbolt volley, and if they both, you know, just sit there and just channel them. Just look at the damage that it does. Just one. I think the mage is AFK, or... Did he DC? Was he angry he didn't get the, Dude, 100% he was angry he didn't get the fucking staff, you feel me? Hey, Ryan, thanks for the sub, my man. Hey, Bilal. Thomas, what do you mean, how does threat work in retail? The threat works the same way, dude. I mean, can you be more specific? Yeah, man. It's fine, though. The rest of the shit right here is actually fairly easy. Except for the fact that these fuckers actually disarm. I'm actually gonna fear. As soon as I get enough rage, I'm just gonna fear that ass. Antonio Rodriguez, thanks for the sub, my man. Fucking disarm, dude. It's gotta be, I mean, when you're in a situation like this, you know, when there's 4 guys disarming you, you just gotta fucking make the best out of your taunt. As soon as you lose aggro, man, instantly taunt. Oh, Thomas, I mean, retail, wow, man, it's super fucking easy. Threat is not an issue at all. You're not even, I mean, you don't even consider threat, dude. You don't talk about TPS anymore as being something, you know, you don't look at TPS as a factor of how good a tank is. You simply don't give a fuck because it's not relevant at all. It's so fucking easy to tank. I'm gonna use retail here. Bilal, if you actually wanted to, I'm pretty certain it's pretty easy to find my address. If you just... Oh, man. Hopefully we didn't get both. We probably didn't. Nice. If you really wanted to, you could probably just look at my my Facebook and get my address from that shit. But nah, man, if anything, I would rather you donating me and then me ordering it myself. It's a little funky, you know, people actually knowing your address and shit. Not that I mean, dude, trust me, I'm not fucking, I'm not paranoid at all. At fucking all, but, you know. At the same time, I'm not gonna sit here and just, you know, blatantly tell people my address. But, you know, I don't really care, because I mean, I show my Facebook all the time. So I don't necessarily care too much. Or, I mean, I do care, but I'm not paranoid, and I'm not afraid that people are gonna misuse that information. Hey, Marcel, thanks for the sub, my man. Which is probably a dumb idea, though, but it is obviously a dumb idea. Because there's a lot of scummy assholes out there. That's gonna fuck you over. Elmaz X-Ray, Magic X-Ray, thanks for the sub, dude. Actually, come to think of it, Bilal, I can't order right now. The last, or the only pizza joint in, you know, in my nearby where I live is already closed. It closed 30 minutes ago, so I can't, man. I'm just gonna pull this, I'm gonna pull it a bit back, because the boss is gonna be incoming, and I kind of want full mana for this. Not like it's gonna be hard, but, you know. Yeah, right, Bilal. It has to wait then, dude, because like I said, dude, the pizza joint nearby closed 30 minutes ago. Oh yeah, Sebastian, we discussed it. No, but... yeah, but what's it called? Thomas was asking about, you know, how it was threat-wise. How hard it was in terms of threat. And it's definitely not hard in terms of threat. But, yeah, I mean, there is a... you do dungeons, you do mythic dungeons these days, Thomas. I don't know how familiar you are with retails. But in mythic dungeons, you can decide to do, you know, if you've played Diablo, you're gonna know the system. Pretty much like what's it called, the Rift system, where you can do a mythic plus. You can do +2, +3, +4, and upwards, basically making it harder and harder. And for every, I think it's level 7, level 12, and level 15 or some shit, they get an additional affix, all the mobs. So they do something out of the ordinary. And one of the buffs is called Skittish. And Skittish actually makes it hard to tank in terms of threat, dude. If the game had Skittish permanently, I would actually enjoy it. But that's the only thing that makes tanking even remotely hard in terms of threat, man. Threat is not an issue. You don't worry about threat. You don't think about what kind of abilities you use now because your threat, you know, you're afraid of losing aggro. You never think about that, man. Never, ever. Dude, I fucking love this mage. He didn't get the fucking... let me scroll up, man. Let me show you guys what the mage said before he left. Okay, no, man, I couldn't scroll up. But basically what he said was he made the Chinese eyes. And then he just, boom, went offline. I have no idea why you want to log off right before the last boss. Looks like there's a few guys in this party who needs loggers yet, so I'm gonna go get them. But Thomas, if you ask me, retail is fucking boring. I'm really boring in every aspect. Except for maybe high-end rating. I haven't tried high-end rating, but I honestly feel like it's fucking boring too, man. The stuff that I've seen, it makes me feel like it's really boring. But like I said, dude, I haven't tried it, so it's a really peculiar position for me to sit in here just, you know, rambling on about stuff I haven't necessarily tried. So I'm not gonna talk about the rating or the high-end rating. But, you know, like I said, man, from what I've seen, it looks fucking boring. Like, it looks about as boring as looking for raid. It's just, like, retail right now, dude, is super... It's too Diablo-esque. It's way too Diablo-esque in the sense that it's just super fast-paced. Don't get me wrong, man. I enjoy fast-paced, you know, you see how I usually play my my vanilla. I do this shit fast-paced as well. But there's a difference, dude. And the difference is that fast pace in vanilla WoW is actually really hard, whereas it's a non-factor on retail, dude. It doesn't matter how fast you do it, or how many mobs you pull, I should say, because it's like threat-wise, it's not a big issue. The issue is whether or not you're gonna die from not managing your cooldowns. But that's what Sebastian is saying, dude. It's about, like, tanking right now in retail is about managing your defensive cooldowns. You know, if you can, it's basically a measurement of how little damage you take. Go Betty Judy and Medigan, thanks for the subs, boys. Alright, boys, that was pleasant. 0 whites, smooth as hell. Great run. Except for the fact that Mace left.